we got everybody around. We'll go ahead and get this started. And even before we play the national anthem, I want to certainly recognize two of my colleagues, Commissioner 1, County Commissioner Jeff Bergosh, thank you for being here. District 4 County Commissioner Robert Bender. Robert, thank you for being here as well. I don't see either one of my other colleagues. Even though I went to the Soul Bowl Saturday, I don't see Lumen back here. I don't see him in the audience yet. But if everybody please rise, we're going to play the national anthem, and then I'll turn it over to Michael. Michael Rhodes, the Escambia County Parks and Recreation Director, come up and recognize some folks and make some words.
Thank you, Commissioner, and welcome to Brosnan Park. This is a special day, very special day for the Parks Department of Escambia County. We've come a long way. First, I'd like to welcome you all out for taking time on a Wednesday afternoon. I was responsible for the weather today. I'll take credit for that, but no, thank you for taking an hour or so to come out, get out of the office, and come join us today for this event. We recognize your busy schedules for sure. I've got quite a few people to thank. I'm going to try to hustle as much as I can. First, I got to start with the Escambia County Commissioners. All 5 commissioners were unanimously supportive of bringing the SEC tournament, but also putting what it takes in this facility to attract this type of event and future events to come. Again, Commissioner Berry, thank you for your leadership and all your colleagues, very supportive. I cannot thank you enough. Every commissioner was unanimously supportive. Wes Marino, Debbie Bowers, and Wesley Hall, cannot thank you enough for your leadership and the team you've built and the push to get this done. Again, we cannot thank you enough, and under your leadership, the county's in good hands, and can't thank you enough, Wes. Wesley Hall and Debbie Bowers, as well as assistant administrators, again, thank you guys. I'm going to name a few contractors that had roles in this. Again, I think some of them are here. Shavers Construction. If you're here, raise your hand. R.D. Allen, Rodney Allen in his construction did a lot of press box work and some of the work on this building. Affordable Luminal Structures, Mike Adams, I know he's with us. This building started in approximately April of 2023, and here we are today. That's pretty good time, okay? Again, thanks for making the trip up to join us today, Mike. Members from the SEC, Marcus Bishop, where you at? Marcus Bishop came in from Birmingham today, and I can't thank you enough for joining us. I know you have a huge contingent of folks coming in next week. The tournament starts Sunday, October 29th, and again, thanks for making the trip today for us to open this building. We, again, wouldn't be here without you guys as well. Corey Dalen is not with us today. He's our contact, one of our contacts with SEC. Very instrumental in bringing this here. Again, that whole team with SEC has been great to work with. Our friends from Pensacola Sports, Ray Palmer, again, Amy, Laura, the whole team at PSA, Pensacola Sports, and their board of directors, absolutely, this is what it's all about. Ray had a vision and an idea to get these type of events, SEC, NAI, all other types of events out here, and it's coming to fruition. I won't spoil this too, but we might have behind us some ideas going in with some larger additions down the road as well. So in a couple years, we may be at that point. But again, just wanted to brief on that. Again, this is the mecca now we feel of sports tourism out here at Brosnan Park with 16 soccer fields, a stadium field. Again, this is what we feel is the hub of youth sports, adult sports for this area. We all know that sports marketing is huge and what kind of impact it can make across Escambia County. Again, Pensacola Sports is what brings that to fruition, and our teamwork, it's second to none, and we appreciate it, Mr. Palmer. As we move on, a few county departments I want to thank that we absolutely could not do this without. Escambia County Extensions, Beth Bowles, Nick Simmons helped us with the site work. Jimmy Jarrett, our county arborist, she had interns out here for the last 2 weeks doing the site work around here. Absolutely could not have brought this forth in the timing we did without a lot of teamwork. The Escambia County Road Department, Jamie Higdon's here. Again, could not do this stuff without the teamwork we had. The IT department, which I know nothing about, has been out here religiously over the last year, frankly, when we had last year's first edition and then opening this new building. Again, they have been here without any heartache, been out here on sometimes after hours, frankly, doing jobs to get ready for this event. Again, can't thank the IT department enough. Public safety, I see Eric Gilmore out. Again, couldn't do it without those guys. Behind the scenes, again, when we run events of this nature, as does Pensacola Sports, people don't know what happens behind the scenes. Public safety is in my ear all the time. What's the weather going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do with the weather? Tell me what's going to happen. Again, I'm kind of a stickler with that, but again, Eric Gilmore has set me up with the county meteorologist, Scotland Williams, which has been great. She's given daily updates of a 21-day forecast. Again, I don't release that to everybody, but again, I kind of know what's coming ahead of time. Again, appreciate it, Eric. And I would be absolutely remiss if I didn't thank our Parks and Recreation staff. Normally I wouldn't do this as far as read everybody's name, but I'm going to take 30 seconds to do it, okay? Again, y'all behind the scenes do not know the stuff that it took to get these type projects done. We have leveraged our resources from local option sales tax. That's how we built this facility, this building. But we have used county internal departments, teamwork, but our county Parks and Recreation staff. I can't give you the dollar amount we have saved by doing some of this work in-house, but we absolutely have. A lot of the site work, a lot of the prep work for the building. I'm going to try to be as quick as possible, but Bob Baggett, Jason, JJ Brandenburg, Kevin Brandenburg, Wade Clark, Ricky Corker, Chris Crawley, Hunter Davis, Jane Eisenzimmer, Chris Holland, Mark Humphreys, Rodney James, Robert Lavender, Wes Mahan, John Murphy, Waylon Perry, David Peterson, Adam Reed, Melissa Shelby, Paul Tosher, Greg White, TJ Williams, Mike Wilson. You guys have been absolutely off the chart on this event to get this ready. And I'm not going to forget the folks at the Equestrian Center because they have chipped in as well, and we've chipped in over there to make this all work. Alexander Brown, Pam Baldwin, Robert Mezzi, Robert Parker, and Tammy Workman. Again, it's all about the teamwork. Thank you. And these folks don't get enough credit either. Our correctional officers that provide so much leadership to the folks working out here, again, teaching them traits, but also it's bottom line, it's a big help for us to be able to have that extra manpower, but them teaching the skills. At the Parks Department, I'm very fortunate to have 3 guys that lead, demonstrate, and frankly bring a whole lot of experience and knowledge to the show. Scott Lee, Chad Ward, and David Davis, if you will, raise your hand. You guys have done so much site work out here. Again, I don't have the dollar amount of how much we've saved by a lot of sweat equity we've poured up this to ourselves, but it's a lot, okay? I'm just telling you, it's a lot. Huge thanks again to my team at Parks and Recreation. If I left somebody out, please don't hold it against me. Again, Adam Reed, TJ Williams, Mark Humphreys, you guys have been off the chart. Wonderful. You had to put up with me, I'm sure, a nervous wreck. But last year, I was way more of a nervous wreck, and I'm in a way better spot this year, I can promise you. Last but not least, want to recognize a gentleman that has come in town. I call him the turf guru, Kerry Page. Kerry and a gentleman named Glenn Lucas that have a ton of experience in the SEC turf management, be it at Ole Miss, be it at the Hoover Met, getting ready for the SEC baseball tournament, which maybe one day we'll have that. We'll see. We'll talk about that later. But again, Kerry Page and Glenn Lucas, I call them the turf gurus. They know what they're doing, and the product is behind you. Okay? Again, I can't thank them enough either. And thanks for coming in town today. Mr. Palmer, do you want to come up and say a few words if you don't mind? Just for a second.
Surprise, surprise. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate all of y'all being out here. It is absolutely a phenomenal day for our community and for our sports tourism business. In our world, venues is what it's all about. We can talk to, and I do talk to, event rights holders, national governing bodies across the country on a regular basis. And if they can have all the events we have, that you could have, but if you don't have the venues to host them, you got nothing to talk about. So having this addition to this beautiful field is a great addition for us. We do have, I don't mind spilling the beans a little bit. We have been recently awarded another major soccer event that will be in December, next December, that will be even larger in number of teams in the SEC at the collegiate level. And so that has to do with that group was in town from Kansas City a few weeks ago. They came out and saw this building, and they were visiting multiple communities. It only took them a matter of weeks to go, and actually we knew the last night when they left, we knew what was going to happen, but they made it official recently that we will be hosting their championships, and hopefully for many, many years as well. But anyway, thank you all for coming. It's a great day. Thank you to the commissioners and your support, and to the Tourist Development Council board that continues to support our efforts to go out and sell our fantastic community to the country. Thank you.
Thank you, Ray. Just a few more people to thank that couldn't get to this spot as well. Jason Lashley with Sigma, thanks for being here, sir. And I don't know if he's here or not. I saw him earlier in the golf cart riding the youth fields, but a Lion from Gulf Coast Texans. We could not do events of this nature as well without the full support of the youth soccer folks that are in the other 14 fields adjacent. Again, yes, we have the SEC coming. We have the NAI coming. We host UWF games. We've hosted Gulf South. 2 weeks ago, there was 142 youth soccer teams at this facility. Didn't play on this field, but they played on every other field out here. Again, and the economic impact of events of that nature are off the chart. Some folks don't realize it, but I guarantee you Academy Sports and the restaurants and hoteliers on 9 Mile Road and Davis Highway, they know. They know. It's our job to let them know, okay? Again, appreciate everybody being out here. A few more bullet points and we'll cut a ribbon, and maybe you get to go back to the office, maybe not. But some bullet points. This building will be rentable to the general public sometime in 2024. We do have some site work. We're calling it phase 2 site work after the couple of big events we have coming in. We do have a little more site work to do. The building will be rentable to the general public. Couple good facts. The building is just short of 7,000 square feet. It didn't start moving dirt. We started moving dirt in April of 2023, and here we are today. So it can be done. If you get behind it, it can be done. And again, I appreciate everybody being here, my team, and everybody who's joined us to promote the SEC a little bit more. October 29th is the first game. We don't know the brackets yet. We just don't know it, but please come out and support us. High schools play out here a lot. At University of West Florida, our friends from UWF are with us today, Tony and Megan, Bill Elliott, head soccer coach. This is a facility that you guys will get to use as well, and we hope you will. Maybe a regional championship soon, we don't ever know, but we certainly hope that is a direction we can go. Pensacola State College, I didn't mention them, but Pensacola State College, all ball coach Bill Hamilton is here. And again, athletic director from out there contacted us approximately 2 years ago. We hosted we did host their first women's soccer game for Pensacola State College out here approximately 2 months ago. So again, it's a home for everybody. Love to have you out. Thanks for coming out. I think we're ready to cut a ribbon. Thank you. Commissioner Barry, if I could get you back up and we can get rolling.
I think we're just gonna have everybody right here. I think all you guys. Yeah. All right, anybody who wants to be in the photo, so Parks and Rec, come back here, and then we'll get the commissioners in the front. So come on up. But the more the merrier, so if you were involved, come on. Yeah, if you have some forward, step in front, sorry.
Let's fill in as much space as possible.
Fill it over here, guys. Guys, come up here. I know you want to be in the back, but come on.
We're gonna fill some space on the front and sides up here.
We're losing you guys back there.
Y'all pull it, if y'all will just pull the ribbon tight. We did test it, so it should cut. Yes, there we go.
All right, you gotta wait now, okay? We're gonna do a couple post photos. So media, go back here, can you guys all see? So don't cut it yet, okay? So first just smile, okay? So I'm gonna take a few smiling, look right here.
Okay, so whatever your photo date is. Sorry.
Are you good with this if I'm like here? Okay. All right. Don't cut yet, just smile, smile. Okay, can you hold the scissors up where I can see them? Like, pretend like you're gonna cut it, but don't cut it yet. Okay? All right, smile, and then is everybody ready for the ribbon? Okay, and on three, cut it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, those are sharp.
I have not taken
Sure. Hey, and then you're not going to meet you a little bit right after that.